Do you think to win a competition, you should destroy your competitors? Of course not. Instead of working on destroying your competitors, you must work hard enough to win the competition. But that's not something the U.S. wants to do. Whenever the U.S. sees any country becoming successful, it tries to use its political power to draw obstacles for the country. Instead of trying to progress, the U.S. always focuses on weakening another country. Likewise, the U.S. has always put restrictions on China. It has always tried to give China a hard time. And now they have put sanctions on China that do not allow China to get lithium. But China is not a country that will not do anything in this regard. Instead, they decided to invest $2,200 million in Argentina to get lithium. Welcome back to another exciting episode of our channel. Innovation Diary brings you China's innovation stories and projects in different parts of the world. If you are new to the channel and enjoy learning about fast-paced modernity, especially China's development, you will find our videos intriguing. In this video, we will talk about why Argentina decided to cooperate with China, even when it's a U.S. ally. We will also see how unstoppable China has become for the United States. Let's get started. China is already working on becoming carbon neutral. It is trying to minimize its carbon emission. Not only is China investing in renewable resources, but it is also trying to increase its electric automobile production as well. China was one of the few countries that started to make electric automobiles in the 20th century. In a few years, China has become a massive electric automobile producer. Even many companies are shifting their production factories because of this reason. But the electric automobile industry is based on lithium. Lithium is used for making lithium batteries. And these batteries are essential to make electric automobiles. Not just for electric vehicles, lithium batteries are also used in many other devices. China's economy is very much dependent on lithium batteries. And China also has one of the enormous lithium resources. That was the reason why many companies preferred China to open their production factories. China is the only country that has never suffered from supply chain issues. It had all the raw materials available. So, if China wants to make anything, it can make it without any delay. On the other hand, many countries import raw materials from other countries. The raw material gets delayed, and the sudden increase in price makes the companies suffer. In the case of China, they had everything in their hands. But as production increased, lithium usage also increased. China became a country with maximum lithium demand. So, its lithium resources started to run out. Now China has to import a large amount of lithium every year from other countries in order to keep making lithium batteries. China cannot import lithium from countries that are not reliable. It can't face delays as China is famous for having no issues with its supply chain. So, China started importing lithium from Australia and some other countries. China was importing 60% of its total lithium from Australia. Before we continue further, tell us, are you loving the video? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Let's continue now. Everything was going all right until the U.S. noticed it. The U.S. does not want China to dominate any sector. So, if the U.S. can do anything to stop China from progressing, they do it immediately. After the U.S. realized that China needed lithium, it started to block the supply chain. It started to put sanctions on China to disturb its lithium battery production rate. With the U.S. sanctions, China could no longer get lithium as it was previously getting. So, if China wants to continue making lithium batteries, it has to find a better lithium exporter. China needed a country that could do fair business with China. China always wants to sign a win-win deal. So, China had another option, and it was Argentina. Argentina has a lot of lithium resources. It is one of the very few countries that has lithium in abundance. World's 22% lithium is present in Argentina. Argentina is ranked the second largest country with lithium resources. At the same time, lithium usage in Argentina is very low. If it decides to export its lithium, it will bring many economic benefits. Argentina is a country that should not be worried about its lithium resources. It can easily trade with it. Apart from that, Argentina also does not have advanced mining technologies. So, it needed someone's help to take the lithium out. So, China decided to do a lithium salt lake project with Argentina. But the question here is why Argentina would do this project with China. The US is also very good at mining technology. And Argentina also has a trading relationship with the US. There is always trade going on between the two countries. The US has also invested a lot in Argentina. And it is pretty obvious that the US does not like China. So, if Argentina decides to help China, it would mean they are going against the US. But Argentina did sign the project with China. So, the question here is why Argentina chose China but not the US. So, the reason why Argentina did not choose the US is that it does not trust the US anymore. The relationship between Argentina and the US became less friendly after 2001. In 2001, Argentina faced the worst economic crisis. At that time, all Argentina needed was help from a friend. But the US gave a very cold shoulder to Argentina. It did not help them at all. Even the US stopped importing goods from Argentina, which worsened the situation. So, now Argentina no longer trusts the US. They try to minimize their projects with the US to the least. They don't want to sign deals with a selfish ally. It is clear that Argentina has learned not to trust the US. So, that is the reason why Argentina did not want to do the lithium project with the US. It needed a better partner. And which country can be better than China? Everyone knows that doing projects with the world's second largest economy, like China, brings many benefits. And Argentina wanted to get the privilege of signing a massive deal with China. Before starting the lithium mining project, Argentina had done many other projects with China in the past. The experience was very pleasant. Both countries got benefits from the deals. So, both countries decided to make this deal. This cooperation will help Argentina improve its mining technology. While on the other hand, it will also allow China to import a lot of lithium from Argentina. So, this project will benefit both countries. It also said that in future, China and Argentina would cooperate on many other projects as well. China will also make infrastructure for Argentina in the future as it has done in the past. Argentina is very welcoming toward China's Belt and Road project. It wants China to help it with infrastructure like any other country. The benefit that China is getting from this project is that China will be able to get lithium without any issues. Now, it can make lithium batteries without any sanctions. So, Argentina's cooperation with China has proved that nothing can stop the countries from making progress in this era. No matter how hard another country tries to do politics and make obstacles for its competitors, a strong country will end up finding many ways to succeed. It is clear that although the West and the US do not want China to progress, its fair dealing makes it the best choice for other countries. Every country wants to do business with China, all thanks to its reputation. Now, you can see how the US wanted to create some hurdles for China, at least to avoid it from getting lithium easily. However, the US didn't know that China could rise an empire of anything it was pushed from. That's what happened in the case of the International Space Station. China built its own. In the same way, China has allied with a Western ally like Argentina to get as much lithium as it wants. Now, China has gotten a partner from which it can get lithium without getting influenced by the US. That's how prudently China can play the game. Do you think the US must stop causing hurdles for other countries and should work on itself? In times when every country is trying to be better, the US only seems to be making tarps for other countries. But do you think anything can stop China? Comment right below in the comment section, is China's progress making the US scared? Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to get exclusive videos about how phenomenally China is developing. Until the next video, stay tuned.